All right, question 2 says the graph of a linear function f is shown to the right. And we're asked a few different questions about this function, but first I just want to emphasize that when you see linear function, okay, we're really just talking about a line, so y equals mx plus b, but to emphasize that we're working with a function that depends on x, we'll write that in function notation, f of x equals mx plus b. All right, so for part A, it says find the value of f of 4. Well, here the input x is 4, and we're asked to find the corresponding y-coordinate on our graph when x is 4. So the idea is, well, go over to x equals 4, and then go up to the corresponding point on your graph, which is right here, and then the y value we can see is 1. Okay, so our answer here is that f of 4 is equal to 1. All right, now for part B, it says solve the equation f of x equals 4. Well, now y is equal to 4, and our job is to find x. So what we're going to do, much like part A, we're going to go up to y equals 4, and then go to the corresponding point on our graph where the y-coordinate is 4, and then find the corresponding x-coordinate down here, which is negative 2. So our answer here then would be that x is negative 2. For part C, we're asked to find the equation of the line, and notice here that the y-intercept is at 0, 3, so that tells us that our b value is 3, and for the slope, we can go ahead and just count rise and run by just choosing 2 nice points on the graph. So I'll say take these points. Now I'm going to walk to the right 2 units and down 1 unit. So our rise would be negative 1 and our run would be 2. So this says then our slope would be minus a half. And so we can put these together then and get the equation y equals minus 1/2 x plus 3. And to write our answer in function notation then, we'll write f of x is equal to minus 1/2 x plus 3. All right, so that is the equation of our function. And now for D, it says use your equation to verify your results in parts A and B. And for part A, we had that f of 4 was equal to 1, and we just used the graph to find that. So now let's go ahead and use the equation. So I want to take minus 1/2 and multiply that with our input, which is 4, and then we're going to add 3 to the result. And minus 1/2 times 4 is minus 2, and adding 3 does in fact give me 1. So that's an agreement. How about part B? Well, we had f of x was equal to 4, and we found that x was negative 2. So to use our equation to verify that, here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, all right, well, what is f of x? It's this expression right here. It's minus 1/2 x plus 3, and that has to come out to equal 4. So now go ahead and solve this equation for x. So I'll start by just subtracting 3 from both sides. Okay, and that's going to give us minus 1/2 x, and that's going to equal 1. And see now if I multiply both sides by -2, so just multiplying by the reciprocal there, we'll get x alone on the left and 1 times -2 on the right gives us that x is -2. And that is also in agreement with part B. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks.